going up behind, very low HP on
Yeah,
concrete.
The flag is, or the capture point is also in control of v56 right now, so at least they got some forward spawn. Maybe they can get a plant out of this.
Couple of long spawns. Oh, from both sides though.
Do you guys like
v56 is gonna get out of it?
Do you guys like the forward spawn, or do you hate giving up the high ground?
I think it's one of those. If you want to have the safe play, you go for the flag first. Like if you just want to get the progress and set yourself up for an easier first stage, because terminal first stage I think is one of the more, like, one of the most defense biased stages in the game.
However, I'm an honest believer that if you actually feel like you've got the ability to plant that C4 before taking the forward spawn, you should always do that, because if you can actually get a hold of that area, and they've got the original spawns, sure, you're spawning further back, but you've got such an advantage. And providing that you've planted at the right time, you can actually basically sprint straight past them into the second objective. So it's a risk versus reward thing.
I'm getting a plant down. Somehow managed to sneak through again, just ran through all the enemies.
The body block is real, and the laser's even
the laser
realer.
down.
It's a good laser. And they have an RT as well, a Panda, so he's gonna spawn and have 2 of those ready as well.
Oh, he did kill out Concrete with the smart play, really.
I think they're just gonna set up for the defense here.
Yeah, they left it.
Good play, by the way, by Kecho, just to be safe. They switched the Kira from Wrath to Chillax, and they just used another beam, just to be safe.
Been waiting to see that kind of play for a long time in Dirty Bomb. Something that we haven't really seen, the effective swapping out of Mercs.
It's gonna be really close. They need to break through and get both of the plans if they want to win this map.
It's not looking possible, is it?
It's gonna be very close, but it's really gonna be hard.
$40. It takes approximately 20 seconds to run from the spawn that they are currently at to the objective.
b2k knows this. Look how safe they're playing. They just decided we're gonna fall back, let them travel, and then we'll take them there.
So now we're getting to the point where they've got like a few seconds that they need to set off. It's looking very unlikely. In fact, I'm going to call it your victors for the show match are going to be b2k. And let's be honest, guys, it was a fairly decisive victory. I mean, v56 did a brilliant job of actually getting through some of the objectives. They almost completed bridge, and they did give b2k a run for the money on the defense. But when it came to the team fights, b2k just managed to actually be a little bit more consistent. Even when they did make the mistakes, they was able to come back from the mistakes, learn from them, and actually clean up the mistake really quickly. And that is why b2k came out on top. We saw bridge, and we saw terminal. And I don't know, what do you think of that, though? Do you think the match was close? Do you think there's still potential for v56 to actually come back next time and take a victory off b2k?
I definitely think v56 can play a lot better than they have today. I think their strongest map is Chapel. I don't know why they went with Bridge, because they're really strong on Chapel, especially the last stage.
Yeah.
So I would love to see this match again in maybe another ladder match, or maybe in a tournament or something. I think from the teams we could have picked in the current scene, these are some of the closer teams right now. So, but b2k just, especially b2k added Conqueror, I think 5 days ago to their roster, and he's just a force to deal with.
So
it's definitely helping them.
Like Aaron might be worth wanting to play a third. I don't know if anybody else does. We may be able to do a third if you guys are up for it and the teams are up for it.
Absolutely.
But I think v56 might leave, but I'm not entirely sure.
We want to make this work, guys. We're going to try and get a third match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got a third match. It is going
Looks
to
like we're going for a third man.
Dumb.
What about Dome?
What about Dumb?
Will both
They
teams be willing to
won't
play
want to
Dome?
play Dome. I think it's too early after recent
I
changes.
know,
Teams
but-
want to get used to it.
But it doesn't matter. Alright, it looks like we're not going to get Dome. Still some
Hey,
bad memories.
that was a good try though, man.
I did try, guys. Yeah, I mean, the changes that I have seen at Dome, like I said, I don't know why I'm saying it, I won't be able to cast it because I crash. But the changes that I've seen, they're not bad, actually. I'm still not convinced with the carryable objective on the first objective. Not with two very long lanes. It seems almost like a band-aid fix. I think Dome is a flawed map, and I think a lot of competitive players agree. Which is it's a shame because Dome plays best in a competitive match. If you're playing
It
in
really
public,
does,
I
yeah.
really don't like it. I have actually had fun in pugs and a few scrims on Dome, but it's just a bit of a finicky map, especially that second objective, only having to plant one of the two pylons makes it really kind of difficult for the defenders to defend, which isn't a problem. I mean, I am all for more of an attacker bias.
We're gonna go with a coin toss because we just want to skip the elimination of maps, just move things
Okay.
along a bit. Basically, the winner of the coin toss is gonna choose if they want to pick side or if they want the first ban, and b2k has picked tails, so I'm gonna spin a coin.
It'd be really nice if someone from Splash Damage and Nexon was here and would enable us to be able to play Dockyard, though. That'd be amazing for a show match. So if they are willing to allow us,
Sorry, what?
I'm saying it'd be amazing if someone from Splash Damage or Nexon could allow us to do Dockyard, maybe.
I don't think they will.
Bitches.
Would be great, but we can do another show match for that.
We will. Actually, no, I'll commit to that, Adeto. If you organise a show match in the next week or so for Dockyard, I'll definitely come in and cast it again. Because I'd love to see that map. I jumped around it, I played around with it. I have played it, and I think it's got potential.
Okay, so b2k won the coin toss, and they picked attack first, so that means that v56 gets the first ban. We've kind of moved away from the rules a little bit to move things along here, but all the rules are on the IML Cybergamer page, so if you guys want to reference those or anyone in the chat wants to check out the rules, see them being spammed in the chat every now and then, so you can find everything there.
Splash Damage in the past have been open about the idea of wanting to try a drafting system. So this isn't a full draft by any means, mainly because we know the players wouldn't agree to it.
Well,
but,
we considered it to do like a full MOBA style, but I think right now the change would be too harsh. So with IML, we sort of decided to sort of pick the middle ground for now. To transition it towards a full draft if it's coming.
Yeah.
So like Chilux is or v56 banning Red Eye first and Fletcher again.
Oh,
it looks like we're just gonna get the same bans again.
Come on, somebody do something radical.
Come on, tell ban Fragger.
Ban Fragger.
I want to see a Fragger ban. We're giving him a little bit of shit right now in the chat.
Come on, guys in chat. Tell them what to ban. Maybe they listen. You never know.
Rhino's not going to get banned for Chapel, though.
Oh, ban
Unless
Fragger
they want
if
Fragger and Nader.
you want. Come on.
Ban every NG. Oh, Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Phoenix ban.
Now that's
But they're opening up the sparks.
Yeah.
Or
they are.
or they're trolling their own teammate, because I've heard Panda complain that Wrath is supposed to play Sparks, but he always plays Phoenix instead. So maybe they're trying to force him into playing Sparks right now. Remedica is sad because his Phoenix got banned.
Who's going to be the last band, do you reckon? Artie!
Oh,
That's
see.
interesting on Chapel.
That's a wasted ban, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
because they wanted to play the Skyhammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you would probably ban Stoker
Alright, yeah.
then, because then you have the Artie still available as a backup.
Stoker can be very useful in the final objective, though, if they actually go for an aura setup behind the rock. So I think they may be thinking about that. But yeah, Artie does seem like it's just a wasted ban because they didn't want to ban anything else. So, which kind of makes sense if you've got the final ban and you're happy with everything that's already out of the game. So the team's just getting into the positions. It's going to be the final map. Just so you all know, officially b2k have already taken the victory. However, because I'm a dick, if we see v56 take the victory on this map, I'm going to call the whole event a draw.
Well, that's the thing. You could do that. In the case of a showmatch, that would be a nice outcome, I guess. But with the official rules, b2k would have already won, and you wouldn't play a third match anymore now. But yeah, everyone in the chat, let me know how you guys feel about this banning system of the mercs, and how you feel about the score system that we're using with IML. We're trying to get as much feedback as we can from people, so we can adjust if it's really not liked by players or...
I think the Artie ban was legit. People have just mentioned in chat, and as far as I remember, he's correct. Panda normally does play Artie on Chapel.
Might be. I actually can't remember. I just see Panda as like Nader only. He always plays Nader when I play him.
I didn't even realize it was fucking Panda. When I was trying to pronounce that name, I didn't realize it was Panda backwards.
Are you just saying?
Oh my god! Yes. Oh my! Oh, I've been trolled. I've been trolled so hard. Oh, my brain farts are just too real. I'm a robotic pixel, apparently.
You sound fine to me.
That must be Ryan Holtman.
I think there's a little spiking in the frequency on Reynolds, and maybe slightly lower the decibels, Reynolds, if you change something for the voice.
What's the ETA on banning shotguns? But anyway, we are actually into the match right now. We've got b2k on the attack, v56 on the defense of Chapel. Third and final map. Technically, b2k have already won, but because I'm a dick, if v56 win this one, I'm calling it a draw. I'm committing to that. And straight away, we're going to see what do all the wall jumps, get straight into position. The nader starts firing out some random nades. Doesn't manage to really connect with anything. The airstrike comes in really fucking early.
I think it was just a kind of a panic strike to delay, because b2k pretty much wiped the entire team, except for Chillax, who goes down just now.
So I found
maybe he just wanted to keep it up.
The sunglasses bug is every time an airstrike goes off, I start wearing sunglasses.
Okay. That's good to know.
Naxxus,
Fix it.
Yeah.
Fix it.
The EV is technically moving.